Solar system. Solar system. We live on a spinning, revolving planet called Earth. Earth belongs to a very large family of 9 planets and more than 90 moons. At the center of this family is the Sun. The entire family is known as the solar system. At night, we see thousands of stars. During the day, we see only one, the Sun. The Sun is a star. The Sun looks much larger and brighter than the night stars because it is millions of times closer to us than the stars we see at night. The Sun. The Sun is the center of the solar system. It is very big. If it were hollow, you could fit more than 1 million Earths inside the Sun. The Sun has gravity. Gravity is a force that attracts all objects to one another. The Sun's gravity pulls on the planets and moons. Gravity makes the planets and moons travel around the Sun. They follow paths called orbits. The Sun's gravity keeps the solar system together. The Sun is very hot. It is made of gas. Deep inside, hydrogen gas is squeezed and heated to 15 million degrees Fahrenheit. It is turned into helium gas. When this happens, energy is released. It flows out from the Sun as light and heat. This is what we see and feel. Mercury. Mercury is one of the smallest planets. It is closest to the Sun. This makes Mercury very hot. The sides of Mercury facing the Sun get twice as hot as a kitchen oven, 800 degrees Fahrenheit. The dark side is 3 times colder than Antarctica in the winter, minus 297 degrees Fahrenheit. Mercury is a rocky planet. It doesn't have air. The air around a planet is also called an atmosphere. Mercury doesn't have water either. Mercury's surface looks like the surface of Earth's moon. There are thousands of bowl-shaped holes called craters. These craters were made when space rocks smashed into Mercury. Venus. The second planet from the Sun is Venus. It is nearly as large as Earth. Venus is always covered with white clouds. The air around Venus is poisonous. The clouds are made of tiny drops of acid. The Sun's heat passes through the clouds and is trapped at the surface. Trapped heat makes Venus the hottest planet. Metals like lead and zinc would melt on its surface. Venus is made of rock that comes from volcanoes. The surface is covered with lava. How do we know about Venus when we can't see its surface? Astronomers are scientists who study objects in space. They use spacecraft to study Venus. A spacecraft is a machine that rockets to other planets. The Magellan spacecraft traveled to Venus. It sent radio waves through the clouds. Astronomers studied how the waves bounced back. This told them what the surface of Venus was like. Earth. We live on the 3rd planet from the Sun. Our home is mostly covered with water. The land is made of rock and soil. It has mountains, valleys, and broad plains. Some of the land is always covered with ice. Nearly everywhere you look are living things. Earth is home to millions of plants and animals. They live on the land, in the oceans, and in the air. Lots of air surrounds Earth. Winds blow white clouds across the surface. The clouds are made of water drops. Eventually, the drops fall as rain or snow. Water runs across the land and wears it away. Volcanoes spew out lava, making new land. Earth is constantly changing.